wow, look, you can see the ring light. Wow. Got my little glasses on, forgot they were on there. My little blue light glasses because I have been reading all your emails. This week's episode 1 of Ask Auntie Lil. Thank you for sending all your dilemmas and questions. I've set this really low again. Why? Thank you for emailing askantielil@gmail.com. I've loved reading your emails. I'm going to get to as many as I can today. Let me know if you love this video and we can do more of them. And I love you. I hope you're having a great week. I'm going to get on with this. I'm so excited. Hey, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. I'm going to have a lemon, ginger and manuka honey. Wow. I'm going to say this is so delicate. Thank you for your emails. Let's get to it. Ask Auntie Lil, episode 1. Here we are. Number 1, this tea is so good. Number 2, I do have my slippers on the sofa, but they are brand new. So don't at me, yeah, because they've never been outside. So I think it's fine. Fingers crossed. Okay, let's dive into this. The first one is about a little nerve dilemma. Hi, this all started in my junior year Spanish class. I'm currently a senior in high school now, and I was put next to this kid. We're gonna call him Hamlet, okay? Love that. Anyways, I had never really talked to Hamlet before, but we hit it off pretty good. I would talk to him, he would talk to me, and we would laugh and have a good time, and he made me feel butterflies and made my heart flutter, and honestly just made my day better whenever I saw him. Cute. Oh, bad news though. He was dating someone. Oh no! That didn't stop me from having feelings though, and it always seemed like we would flirt. Time passed on and we hit the new year. He still had a girlfriend, but coronavirus started. We had to do all school online remote, but yet Hamlet still talked to me. I should also mention that I was basically helping him pass Spanish because I'm pretty good at it and well, he's not. But we still talked and it was great. My heart rate would speed up when I saw a notification from him, probably in April or May. He broke up with his girlfriend. And I was absolutely enthralled because I thought I had a shot. So I decided to wait until June, specifically our last day of school. I wrote a nice little paragraph basically saying how I had feelings for him since school kind of started and how I thought he was cute. I sent it at like 9:15 a.m. and he basically responded in a minute or two later saying, I'm so sorry. Oh no. I was heartbroken. He was kind of sweet though, saying how he wasn't ready for a relationship yet. He said yet, and how I was so smart and he's so lucky to have me as a friend. But that isn't the worst part in his response. He said, I've known you've liked me since Corona started. All capitals. He didn't talk to me for the rest of the summer. There was radio silence from Hamlet from June to August. Now I'm currently back in school for my senior year and Hamlet and I have a class together. Oh no. I saw him in the hall on the first day of school and he said something to me but also acted like nothing happened. Basically, I still really like him and I just don't want things to be awkward in class or when I see him because if he isn't romantically interested, I still want to be friends. Please, please, please help me. I'm desperate. Few things. Number 1, you're not desperate. You sound like you're incredibly intelligent. You're the one that's acing Spanish, not him. You are not desperate. You just really like this guy that kind of seems like he's been leading you on because he knew you liked him and he had a girlfriend and still sounds like he was flirting with you. It's a tricky one because when somebody has a girlfriend and they're acting like that, I think it tells you a lot about them, that even if you guys were to get together, how are you going to feel knowing he acted like that when he had a girlfriend before? Why would it be any different if he was then dating you? I just feel like the trust thing would be really, that'd be just difficult. Not saying it's impossible, but people show you who they are and he's kind of showing you big things about him. He's flirting with you, he knew you liked him, and he has a girlfriend. And then he broke up with his girlfriend and he wasn't, hey, I want to date you. And then you're helping him with his Spanish stuff. You want to be super careful he's not just using you. I just think there's something not great about him. He knew that you liked him and he still texts you all the time, he still messaged you all the time, which is not really okay for him to do whilst he's got a girlfriend and if he had no intention of liking you in that same way. It just feels like he loved the attention, he loved the fact that you were helping him. It feels like he was getting a lot more out of this than you, and you deserve to be liked back by someone. You deserve to have somebody that really likes you and cares about you in that way. And then the fact that he didn't talk to you after that, you have dodged a bullet with this one. And it's hard to say forget about him and don't care about him, because of course you care about him and you can't help that, but it just doesn't feel like he is treating you with the respect that you deserve or giving you the feelings you deserve, the love you deserve from someone. You're gonna get it from someone, it's just not meant to be him. It sounds like you are way ahead of what he's capable of giving you and what you deserve so much more. So I would say, please don't think of yourself as desperate. You're not desperate. You may have reflected feelings onto him that you thought maybe he could live up to that, and it just sounds like he's not. I think you deserve better. I think it was great that you said how you felt. It was really great that you waited till he had broken up with his girlfriend, but I just think he showed you who he was, and now he's still showing you. And I don't think that you should try too hard to be best friends with him, because I just don't know if you need that kind of energy in your life. I think you need better. Thank you for your email. For this one, we're gonna zoop and call my friend and guide Valerie Maya. Hi Valerie Maya!
Hello!
Thanks so much for jumping on here. I really wanted you in this video because I feel like you are my agony aunt for so many things. Hi Lil, I'm a real people pleaser and sometimes saying no is really hard. I think you hinted on it in some videos on acting advice, but maybe you could tell us a bit about your experiences. I guess the film industry teaches you a lot about that. The film industry teaches you to say yes to everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The best thing you can do to the industry is to say no. And the person that has helped me get through that is this wonderful woman.
I love this question because I think everyone struggles with this at some point in their life, if not your whole life. Yeah. And obviously it comes from wanting to be there for people, wanting that validation that you've done something well. It comes from so many things. And I think it boils down to this. You have to remember, if something is good for you, it means it's good for everyone involved. So if it's good for you to stay home, not do the thing because it's the best thing for you, it means it's the best thing for them also. And if you go against that, if you go against this is not the best thing for me, but I'm gonna go do it, you just took away this opportunity for either someone else to come in and take your place who was supposed to be there, or the person that you said yes to, that they maybe could have done it on their own and you took away their win, the thing that they maybe could have accomplished on their own.
I love that way of looking at it because it's like you're actually doing something really nice for the other person rather than kind of screwing them over. But how do you know if you're saying no because you just don't want to do the hard work, or you're saying no because you shouldn't do it and somebody else should take that place?
First, just like take a beat and close your eyes and quiet your mind and just tap your heart. If you tap your heart, you're using your intuition, you're not using your brain. So just tap your heart and ask, it is in my highest good that I blank, whatever it is. Close your eyes. If you get a yes instantly, it means go, do it. If it's a no, that's a no. But you have to access your heart, not the brain.
Do it and you get that sinking feeling of like, yeah, I shouldn't do that. And especially if it comes with, I should do it because I don't want to upset that person, but it's not going to be a healthy position to put myself in.
100%. It's pretty obvious if you're doing something purely for someone else, not for you. That's a pretty clear sign, making sure you know, like, do I really want to do this?
Is it good for me? Because if it's not good for you, actually, it's not good for them either.
Yeah. So if you want to really please people, it's listening to what's good for you, and then that's going to benefit them. And then on the side note, it means whenever you actually spend time with these people and do stuff, they get you at the best times. So they're going to think you're even more amazing.
Yes. Love it. Ah, such a good answer. Thank you so much for your question. Thank you so much, babe. I love you.
Oh my God, I love you. Anytime.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, next one. My best friend's parents have an opinion on a certain topic that I guess is somewhat political. Personally, someone's differing views don't cause me to cut them from my life, but my mother has now just realised that I am best friends with a family that supports this topic, and as a minor, my mom is asking me to keep my distance from them. If this was a person I didn't know super well, I wouldn't be so upset, but this is my best friend since 2nd grade. I already know that I won't stop being around my friend, but I'm asking for my advice with my mom. We definitely have different views on some things, but I love her and we got into a big argument about this, and now I just don't know what to do. On the one chance you do end up reading this, I'm not even asking to be in the video, but I would honestly just appreciate a response. Wow, that's a tough one. I think it's amazing that you are standing by your friendship and the convictions you have with the friend, and I do believe that everybody is entitled to their opinion, and it's good to have friends that challenge our opinions and judgments and beliefs. It's really good to have that in a friendship, I think. And I don't know if you do agree with your friend on whatever this topic is, but I guess your mom doesn't agree with her. That's where the stickiness comes from. Oh, I think it's a really difficult one. It sounds like you've spoken to your mom about it. I think it sounds like you're going about this in the right way, and that you know that your belief is that you don't want to discount your friendship because your mom and or you don't hold exactly the same beliefs over this certain subject as your friend and her family do. And I would just keep trying to talk to your mom and assure your mom. Here's what my advice would be, is to talk to your mom again and just say, I hear you, I understand where you're coming from, but here's where I'm coming from, and I don't want to discount this friendship that we've had for years because of this one issue. I understand for you it's a make or break, but for me, I want to see past it. And see what your mom says, allow it to be a conversation. It sounds like maybe your mom is worried for you, that whatever this issue is, maybe she feels like she doesn't want you to be influenced in a negative way. And if you can just try to maybe reassure your mom that you understand where she's coming from and you hear her, it sounds like you do, and that you can hear two sides of an argument or an issue. But I think it's really great that you are standing up for what you believe in, which is the overarching theme of you're okay with having friends that have different opinions on certain things. You just sound so inspiring. That's a really difficult situation, and it feels like you're freaking wise. Sitting down with your mom and reassuring her that you hear her and you value her opinion, but you're coming at it from kind of up here rather than in the issue itself, and that we can all learn from people that have differing opinions, and your friend and your friend's family could learn from you and maybe see a different side of it too. That to me creates a conversation and a dialogue about it, and then can create progress regarding what that issue is. You sound awesome though. Thank you for sharing. So this one, my name is AJ, which can be used. Hi AJ. I'm 37 years old and I'm forever single. I have never been on a date nor kissed a girl. I'm not the type to go to bars or clubs, and online dating has constantly failed me. Is there any light at the end of this tunnel?